Hey guys, I am in my messy schoolroom in the thick of our first week of school, and I wanted to give you guys a peek at All About Reading Level 2, the color edition. So I'm going to show you an overview of the setup. I'm also going to give you a little flip through and do lesson 1, which is going to be mostly review. I'm also excited to show you about the new Letter Tiles app. So we will be using Letter Tiles once again because we kind of start to get spotty with that when we're using the magnets. With all of my kids, that's been the case. So yeah, let's go ahead and flip you around and get going. Eli is super anxious to get going. He loves his reading lessons. All right guys, so I'm going to first unbox this, kind of show you what's in this packaging and what the new color edition of Level 2 looks like. I'm also going to show you why my iPad's here, and I think a lot of you are going to like it, especially those of you who have used All About Reading in the past. And I will just go ahead and get started with the readers. So when we started using All About Reading, oh man, I guess 6 years ago now, we used the original first edition. It was all black and white. When the color edition came out, I wasn't sure, if it was gonna make much of a difference, but it has been incredible. It's really beautiful. It's really interesting to see all the illustrations in color. You just don't realize how much of a difference that makes. What's going on here? Okay, he's pushing a bowl. That was a little funny. But yeah, so there is a peek inside. This is the Queen Bee Level 2 Volume 2. So this would be, What Am I would be the first reader that they would be using. Lots of color. All right, so there's that. This one, it just has the 2 readers with it. The teacher's manual here, same thing, it's actually in color as well. One of the reasons I really like that this is in color is just for quick reference, seeing all of the letter tile colors, the syllable tags that are necessary, as well as the vocabulary cards. It's just helpful for quick reference to have all of that in color as well. And if you are not familiar with All About Reading, it's literally like open and go for the most part. It's got the objective, what you'll need and before you begin. It's got the review information for you. Most times I'm not prepared. I just open the book and when I'm sitting down with my kids and just start right up. Read the warm-up sheet, teach vocabulary and activate prior knowledge. Then new teaching over here. Read Jake the Snake, complete the activity sheet, read a story or poem. It's very, very user-friendly. It even tells you when to put a sticker on the progress chart. So I've really appreciated this. It's just so user-friendly, and it gives me an opportunity to sneak away and do a reading lesson whenever I find a pocket of time to do so. All right. Next, I'm going to show you the activity book and all of the cards. So I'm going to set these aside for now. If you use the letter tiles, then when you bought them with Level 1, you have all the letter tiles you need. There are just a few more syllable tags that are part of Level 2. And then you have these stickers. These stickers go along with, I believe it's in the way back here. Oh, maybe it's in the front. Oh, here it is. The progress chart, which is now also in color, and so they add the stickers all through this. Level 1 was like a spaceship and stars. Level 2 is a frog and lily pads. So there's that. I tear this out and hang it up in our schoolroom. You have a read aloud record, and then you have all the activities. So it looks like this is there's a little cut line here, and then you feed the anteater, it looks like. I think this was a black and white one that was in the old edition because this seems familiar to me. But look, I mean, it's so colorful. So this is just, it is just 10 times better in my opinion that it's in color, and I'm not usually somebody who pays much attention to those kinds of details. It's just been a real treat for me as a teacher to teach it with this color edition versus first edition. And if I can find it, I'll go ahead and grab my old books. I don't have the workbooks anymore, but I have the teacher's guides and the readers just so you can see the difference. So this is the student books. It's a lot of the activities, and then there's some fluency sheets, and then some flip and reads, and just all the activities. So many activities, which my son Eli really loves. And then in the back you have the certificate when you complete it. Now I'll also show you, what is this? Okay, so this is in reference to the updated syllable tags. Then you have these, are these upside down? Yes. This is the student packet. You have the phonogram cards that you'll be adding with this level. These are all perforated and they're well done. That makes a difference to me. I've never ripped a card in all of our years using this. And then you have all of the word cards through each lesson. What I love about these is that it tells you exactly what lesson and which card it is, so if they ever get out of order, it's easy to fix all the way through the end. And then there's also certain cards like this that don't always follow the rules, and when they see this symbol, they know to that it's like it's a different follows a different rule, so it's very visual. So there is that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and set up our first lesson and show you why I have my iPad out. Just for comparison's sake, I did find the old activity book out in my storage in my garage, and as you can see, it just makes a big difference to have the color edition. Do you see that?
Yeah.
What is that? Those are your letter tiles put on the iPad instead of using them on the whiteboard. What do you think? Is that pretty cool?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, buddy, I'm going to film your lesson. Look at mommy for a second so you understand something. I'm gonna film your lesson. If you ever get uncomfortable and you want me to turn the camera off, just say pause, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and sit down so we can get started on your lesson, okay? All right, guys, so this is what I was talking about. All About Learning Press has a letter tile app, and you can choose All About Reading, All About Spelling, or all tiles. You can choose your level. It's a one-time purchase of $19.99 and your lesson. So we are on level 2, lesson 1, and it gives us all the tiles, oops, all the tiles that we need, syllable tags, all of that, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna use these, and they are mess-free, and you just drag them. So this was about 3 minutes of prep. I just cut out these. I cut these out and I sliced that in the back. I also did the cards. We only need the phonogram cards for this. There were no new letter tiles or new word cards because this is just a review lesson, and I haven't done anything. I'm just gonna open the book and see what it tells us to do right off. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna review closed syllables and open syllables, and before I do so, I'm just gonna ask Eli, because we didn't take that long of a break, if he can tell me on his own. What's the difference between a closed syllable and an open syllable? Do you remember from last year?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, tell me.
Like one doesn't say its like letter and one says its name.
Right, the vowel would say its name if there isn't a consonant at the end, right? Can you give me an example of a closed syllable? One that does have a...
There's an I.
You're gonna do chick, C-H-I-C-K. No, ching? Let's do chick. Okay, is that closed or open?
Closed.
Good. Now let's do, yeah, you wanna drag it down? Okay, drag it back. You can just drop it down there. You don't have to bring it all the way to where it belongs. Okay, now do the word B, B-E.
B-E, okay. B. E.
Okay, now, oh, just tap it and it'll go there. Now, is that closed or open?
Open.
Why is it open? What is the vowel? What's the vowel?
Because it says E.
Right, why does it say its name?
Because it's open.
Because it's open, because there's no consonant at the end, right? All right, I think you've got that pretty well down pat. We're gonna review some of your phonogram cards now, and we're gonna have you say the sounds of each letter, okay? Do some review, all right, of these phonogram cards. Tell me each sound this makes. Some of them make one sound, some of them have multiple sounds. Ready? Good. Good, it says and. What about this one? Good. Wait,
A, A, and A.
Oh, good. A, A, A.
No.
It's not N. What is it? Good. We don't add the at the end because that will read wrong.
B. J.
Good.
G.
And?
J.
Good. You got this.
D.
Good.
K.
And?
S.
Good. This one's tricky. And? No.
Its own.
There's lots of sounds this makes.
I don't know.
Okay. What does this say in yarn?
Yeah.
Good. What about gym?
G.
No, this is not a G. This is the Y. Gym. Right? Oh yeah, I know. What about saying? We're gonna review words from level 1. Okay. So you see this anteater? Okay. We're gonna take one of the word strips.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I'm gonna weave it through here.
Oh no.
Oh, I gotta do it from the bottom. Okay. And then the word that's here, you read it. And if you read it correctly, good.
Stone. Quick. Clock.
All right. You want to do the next one yourself?
Yeah.
Here. Put it in from the bottom.
Here. Wait, so it comes out of the anthill.
Yeah, it comes out of the anthill. And then you put it right in here.
Here.
Yeah.
Brushes. Grit. Pick. Lump.
Good. Here's the next one. All right. So we say
Wing.
1 wing, 2 wings, right?
Yeah. 1 wing. 2 wings.
So singular is 1 and plural is many, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to build you another word. Okay?
Can I put this on last?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Words can be made plural by adding S or ES. I'm going to say a word and then you'll say the plural version of that word. So dish is singular. And how do you make it plural? You add
Dishes.
dishes. Right. So I'm going to say a word and you'll say the plural version. Ready? Look at me.
Yes.
1 drum, 2.
Drums.
Good. Look at me. Get your hands off the app, please. 1 box, 2.
Boxes.
Good. 1 desk, 2.
Desks.
Desks. Good. Okay. Now we're going to review your vowels. Do you remember? Just directed me to build these, which I did over here. And now I've moved over to the syllable tags on the top here. And he is just going to put closed or open over the top of each one. And you can use each one multiple times. Okay, Eli, so I built some words and you have to either put the closed syllable or the open syllable over each one.
Okay.
So is he open or closed? What is it?
Open.
Good. Okay, now you finish up on your own and then I'll check your work. Ooh. Ah, it's not sticking. There we go. Right over
How
the
is
tippy
it not
top.
sticking?
I don't know. No, you can reuse them down there. Yep. Good. Good.
I didn't even know it was...
Perfect. Well done.
No.
All right, now the last thing we're gonna do is
Put something in the trash.
I'm gonna give you this. Okay.
Ooh, closed. Open.
Party monsters go shopping. These party monsters are planning a party and need to buy some supplies at the store. Let's see if the store is open or closed when the monsters get there. So you're gonna pick a monster card one at a time, read the word on the back. If the word is a closed syllable, put them in by the closed door. If it's an open syllable, put it by the open
I see
door.
what you're doing.
Now these ones aren't as easy because they're not, the letters, the vowels are not in color.
What is going
So you
on?
remember your vowels, A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y, okay? All right, ready? Sit down all the way. Pull your hand out. You're gonna need both your hands. Okay, where's the open sign and where's the closed sign? Open, closed, good. Pick a monster, read the word. What's the word? What's the word?
Sob.
Sob, and is that open or closed? So it goes in the closed door.
Oh.
Next, what word was that? Tell me. Tin, okay. What was the word? You have to tell me.
Bed.
Bed, okay.
Web.
Web.
Got. Hem. Met.
What is it?
So.
Did it trick you?
She.
She, yeah.
He. Oh my gosh. There's so much of that. Me.
So many that are closed.
B. No. There is no. We.
Uh-huh.
Go. I knew there was a go.
Good. Okay, so do you want to save this to do this all again with Daddy? Sometimes you like saving the activities for Daddy. Yeah? Okay, last thing you have to do, and then you get a sticker for the day. Ready? I want you to read me some of these sentences. Read the bottom.
The pig is in the pig pen. The hen has an egg. The hen has an egg in the nest. We sing the song. We sing the song with sing. The pup crashes. The pup crashes into the bathtub. She can spell quicksand.
You were too goofy.
Ken said, I quiet.
No, not I quiet. What's you?
I quit.
I quit. All right.
Go ahead and grab your sticker sheet.
Are you a robot all of a
Are
sudden?
you a robot all of a sudden?
Ah.
Ah.
And this is usually
And this is usually
when we know
know
that we're done doing a lesson.
that we're not done doing a lesson.
Yeah, because we start getting silly and lose our focus.
No.
But that was good. All right, there you go. Number 1.
A frog.
A frog instead of what? Do you remember what it was last year?
Smiley faces.
It was a rocket ship and stars.
Oh, we had to stop.
Yeah, the dog and the rocket ship, remember? Which color are you gonna pick?
Gonna pick my favorite color.
All right. So that was all of lesson 1. Now lesson 2, we're gonna be doing some blends.
No, I don't
These are
want
the
to do it now.
activity sheets. No, we're not doing it now. We're gonna introduce some of the word cards and read a story. Then lesson 3 is when we're gonna be reading one from the book. So just a little peek. The first lesson is review, so it's longer. And if you guys want to see more, oh, he's gone. I've lost my student. If you guys want to see more of these lessons this semester, let me know in the comments down below. I could show you a few more lessons in about a month when we're kind of in the nitty-gritty and not just in the review stage. So let me know down below if you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up, and I will put all the info, including a link for the letter tiles, in the description box below if you are a current user and you're interested in the letter tiles app instead. All right, thanks guys, bye.